So a little bit more on a serious note is something that I'm going to talk about that is, well, it's kind of a delicate subject for a lot of people. But I'm going to talk about loving yourself. It's something that I have had to learn through the years and am still learning, just through different things. Have you ever had a group of people or a person that no matter how kind you are to them, they always just seem to be unkind back to you? So I did a little bit of research on the subject, and I came across a forum where someone else was talking about the same problem that they were having, that very much so related to what I was talking about. So I'm going to read that forum post to you first, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. The question says, has anyone ever fixated on someone who doesn't like you? And I'm going to say, or a group of people that don't like you. And this person's answer says, for years I've been fixated on two different people. Both have this in common. Neither turned out to have any real respect for me, but I really liked them. They both have rather sadistic personalities. I think they know it hurts and bothers me that they don't show me any respect or kindness. And what's more, they'll go out of their way to show kindness and respect to someone else in front of me, almost to emphasize the point that I have respect for him or her, but not you. She says, or he says, is this making any sense? It's easy to say some people will like you, some won't. Oh well. And generally I agree with that, because usually when someone doesn't like me, my feeling toward them was pretty neutral. Or they were someone I would have been willing to have been friends with had they liked me, but since they didn't, oh well. But in these two cases, I really liked the person, and they totally didn't return the feeling, and I have had a hard time getting it out of my mind. The first one was in 2005. That's about when we got to know each other. It lasted a good 3 or 4 years, and then I moved on. And now it's someone else. It's like another one sprouted up in the other person's place. And then they ask, what do you think is the underlying mindset behind that? Why would I like someone who doesn't like me? Why would I feel the need for their approval so badly? Like I said, it doesn't happen with everyone. Usually if someone doesn't like me, I don't care. But these are the couple rare exceptions. I don't want to keep repeating the pattern. So that sums up my feelings. You just kind of, all of a sudden this one person just seems, or this one group of people, it just seems like the world isn't complete unless they accept you into their group. Or, I mean, you do everything you can, you're kind, or, I mean, sometimes people might even do things that are dangerous to them, or just all types of things that they don't agree with morally, in order to get a certain group of people to like them. And I felt like I was falling into the category that I was always being so kind and generous to these people that I thought maybe one day that they would like me. And it's not that you had to be accepted into their group and become best friends and everything, but at least just a little bit of common respect, and I don't know how else to put it, just a little bit of kindness shown back to you. Instead you end up finding out that they're always talking about you, or and you've never even done anything to them. So why would you even be fixated on that person or those group of people? So I don't know what else it is, but I just get fixated, and I'm like, how come you aren't accepting of me? What am I doing wrong? How am I not meeting your standards? I'm kind to you, I talk to you, but everything is just unimportant about me to you. And then later you do find out that they're talking about you behind your back, and sometimes things that aren't even true. Like, there are some times that I hear things that were said about me that are not even true, and you wonder where that came from, and then you wonder how many people they've told, and then they've spread that poison to everyone around them about you, or about anyone for that matter, and it's not even true. Or how do they even know what they were saying about someone was true? And don't you even realize how damaging your words can be to other people? I mean, I think that we should be kind to one another. Our words should be kind to one another. You certainly wouldn't want someone spreading lies about you or repeating gossip about you. So why would you do that to somebody else? And it just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm still kind of stuck on that, dealing with that, but I have come out of it a lot. I feel like the Lord has helped me a lot through prayer to handle those situations, and that He has given me peace about it. And so I don't know what else to do other than I can't separate myself from these people because I have to work with them. But I don't know how to say it I don't have to like mingle with them any more than I have to. I know that right now a lot of things that I've talked about have been changing the outward appearance, but I want to be beautiful on the inside first. So working on this and having confidence in who I am and loving myself for who I am is definitely on this list of changes for me. This isn't all about the outward appearance, my vlog. It's not all about the outside. I mean, you can perfect yourself and fool everyone around you to making everyone think that you're perfect on the outside. But I don't want to be perfect on the outside, but on the inside be damaged and scarred and you know, gossiping about people and feeling hateful towards other people, impatient and unkind. I don't want that to be who I am. And as long as I feel like I put myself in the company of these people, I'm never going to feel like I amount to anything. And so this year what I've decided to do is to spread myself around more, to get out of this group, or should I say to get out of wanting the acceptance of this group. I would also like to say that if you are watching this video and you feel like that you are not worth anything, I want to tell you that that is untrue. And whether it's a voice inside your head that is telling you that you are worthless and that you are not as good as other people, or whether it's someone who's whispering it in your ear, then they are lying to you. And so I want you to rise up, and I want you to love yourself for who you are, because you are special and you are meant to be something in this world. I want you to take the time to search out what makes you who you are, to do the things that make you happy, to follow your dream. So from a stranger to you, I want you to believe that you are loved and that you are special and that you are worth something in this world.